Hey y'all, it's Rolina. I just, didn't plan on vlogging today or just making a video just because, I have no makeup on, acne going on. You can't see it. I don't want y'all to see it. But I'm watching is it the Green Mile? Yeah, the Green Mile. And, just laying here, watching TV. And, I just feel like if I hold it in, I feel like the whole purpose of me starting a vlog is to express my emotions or whatever I'm going through. And this whole week have been struggling really hard with my anxiety and depression, and I know that that's a really sensitive subject to talk about. And I was gonna sit down and really take time into looking good for this video to talk about it, or just having the right place, but I'm honestly laying on the in the bed, and hair's a mess. Like I said, no makeup on, just got done with school, and I just wanted to turn on this camera and just really tell you guys how I feel, because I feel like authenticity is very important in a video, especially when you talk about something that's so important that a lot of people don't want to talk about. Like I said from my first vlog, I suffer from anxiety and depression. I've been suffering since, I do believe I was diagnosed in 2013, and it led me to get hospitalized. And honestly, 2016 was a very rough year for me, only because it was personal family issues, and I thought that I could take on all of that by myself, and it's terrifying, and to the point where it made my whole right face paralyzed. And I went to the doctor freaking out about why my right face was hospitalized, but paralyzed. And that's because I was taking on too much. Your body knows how much you can handle. It will definitely tell you, and that's what my body did. My body shut down on me just because I was taking on too much. I was trying to take care of other people and not really myself, and I feel like you have to take care of yourself. And within our generation today, we want to be perfectionists. We want to be the best that we can be, but we can only be the best that we can be if we ask for help. And I attend Bible study. Whatever your religion is or whatever you believe in, I highly respect that. But I am all about my faith more than anything. And my faith is what's kept me pushing and chugging along on this crazy life of mine. And I try to be successful, but going back to what I'm saying is, I attended Bible study and I was going through a really rough time, and one of the women that attended, till this day, it still sticks to me. And what she said is, you can't continue to run in front of God. God is your coach. He's trying to help you. He's trying to lift you. But if you continue to run without him, you're not going to get where he or you need to be. And that really hit me. And I was like, I need to stop running without God. I need to have God by my side in order to go to the finish line. And that's what I continue to do, and that's why I'm in the second year of college, because I decided to take my faith and take whatever I went through and not let it define me, not let my weakness define me, because that's not who I am. Those are my burdens, and they don't define who I am as a person. I've grown every single day, year, month, and I'm still learning, and I still suffer from anxiety and depression. And this week I've been suffering from anxiety and depression because I've got a lot going on. But the best way for you to do is to talk about it. I know I'm the type where I don't want to bother anyone. I don't want to let people know what's going on with me. I put on a fake smile and go about my day, but sometimes you just have to let people know. When people ask, this is one thing that bothers me, is when people ask how you're doing and you just say, I'm okay, or I'm good, and it's no, You don't always have to be okay. You don't always have to be good. It's okay to hurt. It's okay to cry. It's okay to be emotional. It's okay to feel all these things because you are human. And you have a heart, you have eyes, you have ears, just like everyone else does. But how you go about your day and how you feel is on, like, that's on you. And it's okay to let people in. And I know that some people are scared because they've been treated horribly by other people, but that's not their fault. If people want to get close to you, let them get close to you. Let them hear out your story or what you're going through, and let them help you. And I know that I'm too independent and I don't like people's help, but sometimes it's okay to ask for help. But going on a little rant, that's really, really what I want to say is just the fact that, like, if you suffer from anxiety or depression, or you feel like you're alone, or you feel like you can't tackle on the day, like, everything's gonna be okay. And I know that sounds really cliche, but just know that it's a blessing to wake up every single morning and to go to bed every single night. That's all I have to say. Just because we value this life, we say, oh, life is like amazing, and I am so blessed, and I'm great, and I'm in school, and I'm all this and that. But also, no, like, genuinely appreciate that you get to wake up and you get to go to bed, because that's another day that you could change your life. That's another day to be kind to one another. That's another day to really cherish every single moment that you have. And from where I'm going on with this is, since if you don't know what Bells Palsy is, it's basically paralysis. And so I know what it's like to not have my right eye fully working, or not have a smile, or not even, you lose your sense of taste. You are literally saliving, if that's even a word, but like excess of saliva. I don't think that I could even like smell like my food. Like, I just lose a lot of things within your facial region, and it's terrifying because you don't know when it's idiopathic, meaning like you don't know where it really comes from, and you don't know how long it's gonna last. And thankfully for me, I only had it for 2 weeks. Shout out to Macy, because she came into town and she rubbed my face and kept it really calm for me. And that's what best friends are all about. And like I said, she didn't have to do that, but I asked her to because I needed help, and it's okay to ask for help. But just know that you're not alone in this world. And if you suffer from, just any mental illness, or just like anxiety, depression, or you just feel alone, so many people out there are gonna love you just as long as you give them the love back. So many people out there are gonna respect you just as long as you respect them. But definitely, if you are struggling, ask for help. It's okay. I'm not gonna think any less of you. No one else is gonna think less of you. And you have a reason to be on this earth. You have a purpose. Just remember that. But I don't want to go too far in this video. If you have any questions or want to leave any comments, just definitely do that. DM me on my Instagram or Twitter. I'm definitely, let me know what you're going through, and I want to help you. I want to motivate you. I want to empower you. I want to inspire you. I want to do so much. And I'm not saying that I'm the perfect person either, because I'm not. I suffer just as much as whomever out there suffers too as well. I go through obstacles, but I try to overcome them with a positive mindset. And that's definitely hard when